Hi angels, this is Lea and we're here for another interactive reading video. This time we're using Doreen Virtue's Messages from Your Angels Oracle cards, which is one of her earlier decks, but I still love working with it to this day. So, all you have to do is choose card 1, 2, or 3. I already shuffled the deck prior to filming, just to clear the energy, but we're gonna shuffle it again right now, just to see what 3 cards want to make themselves part of the reading. So our intention is, everyone watching this video receives a powerful and uplifting, helpful message. It may be subtle, it may be really huge and life-changing, doesn't matter. As long as you get something beneficial out of this, that is our intent. So let's see. This one will be card number 1. I'll just put it away for now. Then this will be our card number 2. I'll just straighten the deck for a second. And here's card number 3. So before we proceed, go ahead and choose what you feel drawn to. Card 1, 2, or 3. Ready? Those of you who picked card number 1, you got Adriana. I am leading you toward the answer to your prayers. Please listen to and follow the steps I am communicating through your intuition, thoughts, and dreams. So if this card chose you, your message is to stay open to what the universe is showing you in answer to your prayers, or for some of you who aren't specifically asking for anything or looking for anything, you might simply be led at this point to what the next step is, and the way for you to figure what that is out is to just be open to what you're receiving, not through your conscious mind, but as the card says, through your dreams, through your intuition. Sometimes you even get clues or hints from what other people say, or from what you see on TV, what you hear on the radio. A song plays and it just inspires you or reminds you of a time in your life when everything was going so well and you felt so good about yourself, and it just gives you this inspiration to do something more or something else with your life. So pay attention to all these things being communicated to you from a variety of sources. It doesn't even matter who it is, even if it's someone who you normally don't listen to, but they say something at this certain moment in time that just makes you feel so alive because it resonates with a part of you that's been maybe sleeping, or you haven't been paying attention to that part for a long time. Go ahead and pay attention to that. The universe uses different means to reach us, so take note of these signs and messages that are bringing out the best in you. Now for those of you who picked card number 2, this is what you got. Ray. Yoga and exercise are essential to your well-being, peace of mind, and spiritual growth right now. So what I'm picking up off of this card is, your message doesn't necessarily have to do with yoga, because not everybody is drawn to yoga, or you might not be drawn to it at this point in your life, but it might be right for you at another time. So the focus is more on the exercise part, on being more physically active, and making this a part of your spiritual practice, of your spirituality. Sometimes we might have the tendency to view the physical aspect of life as being very separate from the spiritual part. So just to give an example, some people think that you can't enjoy material abundance and still be spiritual. By now that's already kind of outdated because more and more people are opening up to abundance and wealth being part of leading an overall good life. But there's no denying that that has been an issue for a lot of us. Those devoted to nourishing our spirituality included, we might feel like each part of life is compartmentalized. And this card is drawing to your attention that the physical aspect of life can definitely be, and should be, part of your spirituality. It helps you lead a more balanced life. It helps you be more grounded in the here and now. Besides, we know that the physical body is our vessel while we're here on Earth. So if we don't take care of it, that has a huge impact on the quality of our experiences here. So by all means, not just exercise, but even changes in your diet that you've been guided to make or that you know it's about time you made, pay attention to that right now. Physical movement is essential to shaking off old energy, so it is vital to our spiritual growth that we get rid of that old energy instead of carrying it around with us. And last but not least, for those of you who chose card number 3, this is your message. Shanti. I am the angel of peace. I bring you new tranquility and a smoother road ahead. More than anything, this card is reassurance. If you've been uncertain about what to do next, or if you've been particularly challenged lately, this is just a reminder that all things do pass. Whether it's a positive experience or a negative experience, nothing is static. Sometimes it's true that we want nothing more than to finally move on, and yet we feel like we're still in that same experience or that moment in time. And if you find that this is true for you right now, or you feel like even though life's not bad, it could be better, this is your reminder right here that life is like a wheel. Sometimes you're up, sometimes you're down, but the point is you keep moving forward, you keep moving on. You may not always like where you find yourself, but it could be that there's a really valuable lesson for you there, and in retrospect, when you look back on all these experiences, you'll see just how being there made you into a better person, into a more evolved being. So regardless of where it is that you find yourself right now, look for what it is that you can appreciate, and know that this too shall pass. If you believe that you have angels and guides watching over you, which is very likely if you're watching this video, then this could be a reminder too that it's time for you to reconnect with them. Because if you've been stressing out or just haven't been too happy with life, chances are you're not connected to your higher self, to your higher reality at the moment. And that's it for this video, angels. Thank you so much for joining me. I wish you a beautiful week ahead. I hope your day is going well, no matter where in the world you are. Also, I have a new channel, youtube.com/Lea Evangelista, for those of you who happen to enjoy makeup and beauty posts as well. So be sure to subscribe to that one if you haven't yet. I'll speak to you again soon. Take good care of yourself. Namaste.